And finally, for today's episode, let's turn to Henry Hilton for a look at Adventist history.
This week, we recognize the birth of a pioneer book salesman and his impact on the sale of Adventist publications.
On March 25, 1948, the Lakeside Clinic was opened in Marawi City in the Philippines. Dr. Regalado Santos, a surgeon and medical consultant, led the medical team of 12 workers. They rented a two-story house, which became the Lakeside Clinic. Here, over 18 months, they performed 287 surgical operations and treated 7,400 outpatients, the large majority of whom were Muslims. This week, we also recognize the birth of George Albert King, who was born on March 28, 1847. He was a pioneer canvasser who developed the idea of subscription sale of Seventh-day Adventist books. A native of Canada, he came to the United States as a young man in search of a fortune. But having accepted Seventh-day Adventist beliefs, he had a desire to preach. But he was discouraged by James White, who did not regard him to be a promising candidate. At the 1881 General Conference session, King urged those assembled to carry out the counsel given by Ellen White in 1879 that Seventh-day Adventist books should be sold widely among the public, and forcefully argued that two small books written by Uriah Smith, Thoughts on Daniel and Thoughts on Revelation, could be published together in attractive form for sale by canvassers to the public. Consequently, these were reprinted together with new illustrations by the Review and Herald early in 1882. Throughout his life, he was not only an avid canvasser who spent 19 years canvassing the city of New York, but he was also an enthusiastic recruiter and instructor of other canvassers. And that was This Week in Adventist History.